Good morning, everybody. Hi. It's pretty amazing because now let's look at the latest count of our trainees. So we're now at 681 members. Yesterday we were just at like 500, right? Or like even less than 500. Okay, good morning, everyone. So to my team, Yurilyn, Charlene, Anne, or something, or Reggie, can you please send the link to the broadcast to the Slack channel? Anyway, okay. I'm also sharing this, by the way, to We Love Cebu, which is a page that I created. It's a page for Cebu, and I believe that I think I have like 60,000 or 70,000 followers. Anyway, to my listeners, if anybody is listening in We Love Cebu, mga higala, kani siya nga live stream para ninyo kay giawhag nako ang tanan nga kailangan trabaho din ha nga inviteon ta mo aning virtual assistant training. And it's pretty much open, not just for Cebu, obviously, but it's open for the entire Philippines. I want to help out more people, get more jobs online. So I don't know if anybody is watching out of those like 60,000 followers or something, but this is also being live streamed at my page, Judee Rallos TV. And this is for the benefit of inviting as many Filipinos as possible before we start our batch 3 training, which will be in June, like on June 1 at exactly 9 p.m. May buntag from Mandaue. Hi, MJ. Okay, by the way, Yurilyn, our marketing specialist here, she said, because we're trying to like tally the awards, because I'm going to be giving out prizes today, right? And there were 500 people who shared the live stream yesterday, but then we can only really check on like some of the stuff. So I don't know. Maybe you can like put them on public, but for today's live stream, we're gonna we've already tallied for the winners for yesterday's live stream. So for today, guys, please share this live stream, make it public so that we can see your post and so that people can see the post. And by the way, if you're wondering, where are you going to be sharing the live stream? Share it on your public profile. I mean, your Facebook profile. Share it on your pages. Share it on the groups that you're joined at, especially home-based job groups, because let's share the love, guys. Let's share the blessings, because this is, I don't know if this is going to be the last time that I'm going to be making my training for free. And I keep on saying that because I promise that I'm going to make that first batch the last training batch that I will give it early. I mean, give it for free. But then I want this to be the last batch that we give it for free so that we can also start monetizing, even just very minimally, right? It takes an effort, a lot of effort, and I'm paying for salaries. But this is everybody's chance. If you have a friend, if you have a family member who lost their job during COVID-19, if you have friends who are parents, single parents, two-parent family homes whose parents who want to, let's say, raise their children at the same time, be always present, then they might consider getting a home-based job, right? Okay. All right. So for today, I'm hoping that there are more people, Charlene, and Yurlin, Anne, and Wedgie. Can you send the link to the live stream to the Slack channel? Because I'm expecting, because obviously we have 681 people already in Slack, and I'm only seeing 70. And maybe I'm hoping that who I'm seeing right now are not just the people that we saw yesterday, because they might not have any questions. So I want people to ask questions. I want you, as I'm going to be greeting you guys here, I want you to think about your questions. Think about all questions. No question is wrong. Okay? And let's start from, okay. Okay, hi, Zyve Snock. Is that the way that you say your name? Hi, Zyve. You've already done the 3 steps. That's great. By the way, I believe that in the description of this live video, you can find the instructions on how to join. There's follow my YouTube channel. Number 2 is to fill out the form. And number 3 is to join the Slack channel. Now, you might be wondering, where exactly will we start? I mean, is it in the form? Is it in the YouTube channel? Is it in Slack? Well, on the first day of training, which is 9 a.m., we will send the full 9 p.m., sorry, 9 p.m., June 1 on Monday, we will give the instructions on how to enter Virtual Assistant University. Okay? Well, I think we will give it earlier than that, but because I'm not so sure. I mean, I don't want to crash our website, although it should be able to take it, because I don't think that we're millions going to that page. But yeah, so around that time, we will send the link and then instructions on how to enter our Virtual Assistant University platform. So it's a learning platform. You literally will enroll in it. Of course, at this time, it's for free to enroll. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Herx Orfano Valderrama. Good job that you were done with the 3 steps. Okay. Joshua Ricafrente. Hi there. Guys, for those who are watching, I know that I'm seeing 71 people on this live stream. Say good morning to your batchmates, because we're going to be together. You know what? What's so amazing about training people is that I'm seeing that my trainees have become friends. And some of them, I've been starting my training since 2014. I'm seeing in my past batches that they have actually become lifelong friends. Some of them even have become business partners with their co-trainees. And personally, with the trainees that we have, I've made a lot of friends from our past batches. And there was even a mention, we were planning to do some sort of reunion with one of my batches in 2015, but COVID-19 happened. Okay. Hello. Did I mention you, Joshua? Hello, good morning. Hello, Boots Malaya, good morning. Hi, Judee, Diane. Hello, Aries Go. Sanden Santos Javier. Hello there. Sheila Piedad Palisbo. Good morning to you, Mark Go. Thank you so much for coming back. I remember you from yesterday. Jurilyn Solano. Hello there. Feli Concebido. Sanden Santos Javier. Rubes Carcido Edith Abdon. Judee Diane. Hi, Andy. Good morning. Christine Manios. Hello. Hi to Yurilyn. Yurilyn is one of our staff here. Hannah Padilla. MJ Solon. By the way, Charlene, do we now have questions? Because maybe I should start like reading the questions. By the way, the announcement of winners will be in the last segment of this live stream, okay? Because we now already have the winners. Okay, good morning, ma'am. How can I improve my English communication fluently? Okay, that's from Joshua Rica Frente. That's a very good question. Now, obviously, we will be going through like more than 3 weeks of training, right? And that's going to be involving skills. Now, especially that we're in, COVID-19, like, social distancing. I think it's also the perfect time that we will hone our communication skills, right? And the way, for me, I have a couple of suggestions. Like, first of all, sign up for Netflix. And instead of watching K-drama, start watching like those English shows. I mean, gosh, I am super obsessed with K-drama. I love Crash Landing on You. I believe that Hyunbin and I are soulmates. And I understand that we all want an oppa, but then stop watching K-drama for now and focus more on watching like English shows like Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Lucifer, Money Heist, something like that. And you know what? Not just that, but when you're watching, try to really look at how they speak, how they converse, how natural it sounds. Because I know that the kind of English that we were taught in schools was very like, that is a cat, that is a map, and it's not very natural and conversational. So try to, I know that we Filipinos, we are so good at mimicking, so start mimicking. Number 2 is to make sure that you try to speak it. And how can you try to speak it? Speak to your family members in English. I know that it will sound very awkward, but tell them, if you care about me, you're going to support me in my journey, and we're going to practice my English. And guys, there's nothing that can beat practice. Because for me, I don't really consider myself, obviously we are all, like our first language is Tagalog, or like for me, Bisaya. And I don't consider myself like, a first, like super expert in English, but in my own way, I have definitely improved because in our family, we try our very best to speak in English a lot of times, even through chat. Platform is live, right? Not self-paced training and learning po. Okay, so it's a mixture of both, because our first and second batch, it was purely live. And I am just very like, okay, doing a training is super duper taxing on my end because I am very, very busy. However, I really believe in live trainings too. So what do we do instead? With Virtual Assistant University, you'll get a login, and the video trainings are already there. They're actually based on like the batch 2 training. So you will see all the imperfections. It's like you're really listening to a live class, but it's not live. However, don't worry about it, because every day I will our management team will be live with you, like one of us or two. And twice a week, I will also be live with the training. So because we want to be like ready for the Q&As, and we want to really connect, you know, because there's nothing that can beat personal connection. Hi, Miss Judy. Are there any morning class? Okay. Did I read that right? Okay. There's no morning class, and you might be wondering why. I mean, you know, it's COVID-19. We're all at home. We can do a morning class. It doesn't have to be at night. However, the reason why I'm making it a night class is because I'm not trying to make your lives difficult and to, like, you know, ruin your circadian rhythm. However, you gotta admit there's so many clients from abroad, and we want to make sure that you are used to working at night. And although we do have clients, by the way, we have clients in the morning, but we're already used to the morning class. I mean, we're already used to, like, you know, waking up in the morning. So we wanted to at least prepare you, because a lot of our clients really are in different time zones in the world. So we wanted you to, like, adapt. And we also want to see who is really determined and who will lose sleep over it and prioritize the training. Because for us, we will only give the jobs to the people who are super determined. Okay. Meron po ba apprenticeship after training? You will have a lot of opportunities for that. We're not going to force you though, but if you are willing, yes, I can provide you an apprenticeship. You can work for me. I have a lot of businesses. I have an e-commerce business, real estate. I also have a YouTube channel, and you can intern with us. And also with virtual lasting. So yes, you can, or I might even, like, hire you, because the interns that I also got, you know, from batch 2, I actually, like, paid them outright. So, you know, just express your intent. After the training, send me an email, and or, like, send me, like, a Slack message, and we can take it from there. I really love people who are willing to you know, intern or, like, do an apprenticeship, because it also gives me a really good grasp of how they fit into my business. And I actually have hired so many of my own interns. Yes. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? You look very young for a very successful lady. I am 31 years old. I will turn 32 on November of this year. And I started my my whole freelancing journey when I was 20, I think, 19 or 20. Good morning, Miss Judy. What are the scopes of learning? What are the skills we can learn in Virtual Assistants University? Thank you. Okay, I would love to answer this. The scope of learning is literally everything that clients, all the things that I have observed that clients are asking from us. Because I'm not gonna teach you skills that your clients are not interested, you know, to hire for, because what's the use in that, right? So I'm going to read out the scope of the training. I believe I have it here. My nose is so itchy. I think I'm gonna get, like, an allergy of some sort. Okay. Okay, so so our first lesson is gonna be, like, I'm going to introduce you to the whole career of you know, being a virtual assistant. I'm not just going to say a virtual assistant is an assistant that is virtual. You know, I'm not gonna say that. because that just sounds very simplistic. But I'm going to really like, introduce you on like what clients are like, what you're going to experience, what you're going to expect. So that's one of the first lessons. And then on the same day, you're also going to have the first technical lesson, which is lead generation, specifically data mining. Okay. And then the next day, you're going to have a content marketing class. The next would be affiliate marketing, email marketing, Facebook marketing. We also have lessons on Instagram marketing and IGTV. Another is real estate marketing, Facebook ads, WordPress, e-commerce, automation and Pinterest, chatbot creation, video editing, ClickFunnels, search engine optimization. Also, we will have an extended course, which is all about copywriting and prospecting. This is actually a very intensive one. It's after the 3-week training for those who are still interested to learn further. And that's what we're really interested in, looking at people who are interested and eager to learn. The copywriting and prospecting class is a whole course that spans like 6 weeks. We still give it for free for people who are willing. Take note, who are willing. We're not going to force anybody, of course. But this will make you like literal virtual assassins. Like you can take on a business and know like how you can be an asset. And for those who graduate lesson 15 and lesson 16, you are automatically actually profiled to a client, because lesson 15 and lesson 16 will be taught by our Australian and American business partners. So we have like a joint venture, and so you'll actually automatically have clients for that. But for lesson 1 and 15, 1 to 15, I'm not saying that you won't automatically have clients, but if you join 16 and 17, you will immediately be profiled there. Good morning, Miss Judy. I want to know po, what is the lowest specs of laptop computer can be used in a VA? Thank you, Miss. I'm not very technical. I'm so sorry. It's so funny because I know all these crazy like skills on how to be a VA, but I am not actually like super duper technical as a person. So I don't know, like, because I just have a MacBook, but I don't know like what kind of specs you will have, like what you're supposed to have for like other kinds of laptops. But it's like, okay, just remember that the rule of thumb is if you can properly create, let's say if you can properly use your laptop and it's not, hindi siya naglalag if magfe-Facebook ka, if hindi siya naglalag if you're using Google Chrome and Google Docs and whatever, because a lot of our software is pretty much like web apps. So if hindi naman like magka-crash yung laptop mo, that's gonna be fine. In addition to maybe like, I don't know, is that like an i3, I guess? Personally, my laptop is super old kasi I'm actually a very kuripot person. If it's not broken, why should I buy one? So my laptop is a MacBook Air 2013, and literally it's been 7 years and it's working perfectly. So I don't know what spec this is. I'm sure it's not like a major thing. Is it necessary to open a Gcash or like while having the training? Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. What's happening to me? Ano po mga dahilan na hindi nakakapasa ang isang trainee? Okay, that's 2 questions. Well, for me, it's not necessary to open Gcash because I am not paying our staff with Gcash. I'm paying everybody with BPI. So that's our preferred bank, which is BPI. However, okay, I understand it's COVID-19. times are crazy. We really cannot force if you don't have BPI, right? So maybe when banks are, when you can already go to a bank, then I would encourage to sign up for BPI, because we have a limit for like the transfers that we can do on a payday. So I don't want your salary to be late, but if you have another bank, we can still send it, but there's a possibility that it can be like a day or two late. Ano po, there was another question. Ano po mga dahilan? Ano yun? Can we go back to another question? My gosh, I think I'm gonna have like an allergy. Ano po mga dahilan na hindi nakakapasa ang isang trainee? Well, I'm gonna say this. I am not going to like flunk anybody who is willing to learn. So nobody's gonna stop you really except yourself. And what do I mean by this? If tamad ka, if you will not show up, then hindi ka makapasa. If hindi ka makasubmit sa mga requirements, we will give, some extensions. But at a certain point, if mag-graduation na hindi ka pa nakapasa, so you will not be included sa graduation. Yun lang. Because we're not really going to kick out anybody. Miss Judee, all classes po ba is recorded? Yes. There are classes that are already pre-recorded, and every interaction that we will have, including like, the live interactions, either via Zoom or like we're looking for a conferencing app that can accommodate all of us. But yes, every interaction will be recorded. God. Please, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my God, I don't know why. I need to like get my allergy meds. Okay, is there another later time, like 12 a.m. onwards? Again, we will not be able to adjust with people because it's like this. Okay, you do have an option to like do your classes at your chosen time, but you're not going to have the benefit of having us to guide you through the lessons, because aside from the recorded videos that have already been loaded into Virtual Assistant University, we're gonna have some live streams. We're gonna have some Q&A interactions on every day that we will have a training. So if you will not go online at 9 p.m., then you can do it self-paced. But definitely, the people who will join the live stream will have a better benefit, because really there are times when you miss a lot of things if you're not there, right? Even the little questions that like a batchmate will throw at you and you won't be able to like get it. And then when you're doing the activities on your own, you're wondering like, oh my gosh, what's the answer to this? So yun. June 1 po ba ang start ng actual training? Yes. June 1, 9 p.m. Philippine time or Manila time. Asking for a friend. He already has a night shift job as CSR, so he might not make it to the live classes. Is that going to be a problem? Well, for me, I don't make things a problem. It's not going to be a problem. However, if you're going to join the training, and let's say, Camille, you have a friend named Mark. Mark is not able to join, so like the live, interaction. So you're going to have a better experience because you're in the live. Whereas Mark can just log on to the platform and do it self-paced, like self-study. Lifetime access po ba sa mga videos? No, because we're actually planning to monetize Virtual Assistant University. I personally have already trained almost 1,000 people, and this is really just my help right now. But we definitely are planning to monetize it because I am investing so much on a training that a lot of people are benefiting and I'm not getting a single peso. So so eventually it will be monetized, but for now I'm sharing it to everybody. Because imagine I'm paying for my staff, for maintaining it, for helping me build it. Is there any payment to be part of your training? No. This batch 3 is completely for free. This is not like some sort of networking na open-minded ka ba dyan, something like that. And then eventually, uy, coffee tayo. And then you will get like, they will say na, sign up and pay for 9,000 or something. So this is actually completely for free. Like literally, there's no payment kahit piso. We just ask for your determination and dedication to this, okay? Regarding real estate, are those properties here in the Philippines or abroad? My properties are in the Philippines. Good morning, Miss Judee Rallos. What are we going to prepare for the training? Okay, first of all, we still have like 28, 29, 30, 31. 4 days. So, matulog. For me, matulog ka na mahimbing because we're gonna have late night trainings. Enjoy that while it lasts. And just make sure that you have, make sure that you have like internet access because, the trainings are online. We will be sending you the links to the mobile app because we also have a mobile app. That's so cool, right? Because you can access the training via a mobile app. Let's say, for example, you want to review, you want to, do those stuff. But I will introduce all of that on the first day. I guess prepare yourself. Yung sarili mo lang, your laptop, your cell phone, your internet, and yourself. Rest and condition yourself that you're going to be showing up. So pwede ka magtamad-tamara now, then on the training, hindi na maging tamad. I don't have any idea about copywriting jobs. Can you give a short description? What is it all about? Thank you. Okay. Copywriting, contrary to just, content writing, like writing for copy for websites or like product descriptions, copywriting is less about the, it's actually less like, for example, you remember when we were kids and we went to school and our English teacher would teach us like kathang di formal or like, informal writing or formal writing, something like that. It's not the same because copywriting is not for, is not for literature purposes, but it's for sales purposes. So literally copywriting is geared to help our clients and to help entrepreneurs convert customers to sign up for whatever offers. Is there any possibility na magkaroon ng client ang wala pang experience as VA? Thank you po. So, predominantly, the people who sign up for my training, I can say 90% have zero experience. And I'm really happy to say that they're all, like, I'm not saying all, but because I've had so many trainees in the past, a lot of them have become mentors for other people, even speaking for DICT and becoming like thought leaders in the space. And I'm so proud of that. A lot of them have, now their own like agencies, but also a lot of them already have jobs. And I'm saying this to tell you that with our training, we will do our very best so that you will have experience. So literally, once you finish this training, you can say that you've already started working for virtual assisting because we will vouch for you that you are trained. And you will see with the kind of tests that we will give, you can say, oh my God, meron talaga akong experience. Please, I apologize in advance because my nose is like super itchy. I don't know, like, gusto ko siyang Gusto ko kumuha ng parang steel brush to like, kasi it's so makati. Miss Judee, ask ko lang if pwede mag-join sa training ang 18 years old para makapag-work na rin siya as PA. She's graduating from senior high, kaya lang nagkaroon ng pandemic. Yes, you know what? I'm totally fine with people joining as long as they're of legal age. Because to be truly honest, I became an entrepreneur at the age of 13. You know, I even made my own business plans at the age of 13. I even had like two stalls in a mall at age 17. And I'm not here to tell people you can't do things. So as long as they're like 18 years old, they're so welcome. 18 up to like 500 years old. If we finished attending classes, is there a possibility that we can get a certificate? Thank you for giving free lessons. It really helps a lot, especially people who lost their jobs in this pandemic and people who want to expand their skills. Your purpose is great. Thank you so much, Lizette. Yes, we will give you a certificate for passing. Ma'am, what are the tools or applications needed in this training? It's so varied. So wait for the training to start because you're going to see. Kasi if I'm going if I will say it in advance, you will start like going paranoid, and I want it to be like one at a time, you know, so that you won't be overwhelmed. Canva, WordPress, IS and AC. What's an IS and AC? Canva and WordPress, yes, but I'm not sure what you mean by IS and AC. I'm not very good in like shortcuts. I don't even like text with shortcuts. What are the chances of classes extending past 1 a.m.? Well, okay. The video trainings themselves, they last only 2 hours or 2 hours to 3 hours. So it's not going to go past that. But you have to budget your time for the activities. So you can do the activities immediately. That would be advisable so that you retain it in your brain and then you do it. But usually the deadlines are going to be around like a few hours before the next session. So the classes themselves, like if you just base on the training videos, it's like 2 hours, less than 2 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours max. What are the chances of hi, Miss Judee, can we get a certificate after we graduate to be included in our portfolio? Yes, of course. We will included in our activities is making your portfolio. So and we will even show your portfolio to our clients immediately. And definitely, we will ask you to put your certificate there. I was not able to complete the registration process. My resume still needs updating, but I'm done with step 1 and step 2. Am I already part of batch 3? I am currently working full-time. Maybe I can submit before the actual training. Is it okay with you? Yes, as long as you are going to finish it before June 1, just submit it and that's going to be fine. But don't forget, kasi we have our management team and virtual lasting are tabulating like the actual form. Miss Judee, via Slack po ba start ng training? We will send you instructions on how to join the training via Slack, but the actual training is going to be either like a mixture of Zoom, Slack, and the Virtual Assistant University website. How do we charge the right rate for content writing? My newbie and pro rate po ba? Well, okay. This is going to be, I will try my very best to not make this super duper detailed, but I'm a writer myself, and I completely understand that. Like, some people are just not a pro in writing. And for me, my general advice is, if you're good at it, you know, charge more. But here at Virtual Asting, we want to be very like, we want to provide stable jobs to our people. So there's like 2 levels for that, I believe. If you're just like a content writer, then that's less paying than a copywriter. A copywriter would actually like, you know, would give you like a better rate. But copywriting, I mean, okay, I'm going into a tangent now. But here at Virtual Asting, we try our very best to give you like a regular job and not just per article rate. So we will, so for example, if our clients are looking for a writer, we will hire you as a writer and not just like, hey, do this article and we will give you $10, something like that. No. Okay, makaregister lang po ba kami sa copywriting lessons pagkatapos namin graduate sa free virtual assistant class? Libre din po ba ang copywriting class? Maraming salamat po. I'm really interested in copywriting. Yes, unfortunately, our clients who are going to be offering the copywriting internship, mentorship, and of course, the actual work, they specifically wanted the VAs to be done with the 15-day training in Virtual Assistant University. So you can get access to that if you're done with the 15 days. I know that sounds tough. Like, to be honest, I hate studying. I didn't graduate college because of that. But it's like a prerequisite. And it's free. It's still for free. Okay. Do you still have any other questions? Okay. I already signed Miss Judee, but have not received email yet. Am I part of this training already? Thank you so much. If you have done all the 3 steps, I believe that there is no confirmation email, so that's fine. Among the different VA jobs, which job pays better than others? I'm just assuming pay rates are different from each kind of jobs. Okay, you're right to assume that. However, here at Virtual, okay, in the general like scale, okay, I mean, in the general like virtual assistant, online working, whatever, the top tier would have to be people who know how to develop websites, how to develop like APIs, how to develop apps, like mobile apps, and then probably with that, copywriting. But here at Virtual Asting, I'm not saying that we're lowballing people. It's just that we understand that you're still newbies, and we actually like put everybody on the same playing field, no matter where they are at. So the beginning rate is the same, but let's say we can always create like, you know, a plan of how you will grow, especially that you will definitely be integrated with your clients. So we cannot really say that, like, if you're asking in, you know, in the sense of like how it is in our company, it's going to be the same, because we basically market people as virtual assistants, and you can do like, you know, whatever your clients would want. But if you're asking me like in general, what are the highest paying VA jobs? Usually that's development. Kanino po isa-send yung resume? You just fill out the form. It's in this live stream, and just look at it. I mean, just click on it, like click on the steps. Okay. What will be the most difficult part in the training? For me, the skills are all easy. I don't mean to exaggerate, but imagine this, guys. Nobody taught me. In fact, I did not even join webinars. I really labored by myself and learned these things, these things like trial and error. And so if somebody like me who is not a college graduate, who is not like my course in college was not computer, I'm just a normal person. So if I was able to learn these things and now teaching so many people, then it's not difficult. However, the difficult part is sticking it out. You notice how many times we always say like, we have a New Year's resolution and then we don't stick to it. So that's the difficult part. If you cannot stick to, let's say, for example, you were good with the first 3 days, but then you don't go for the 4th day, the 5th day, the 6th day, and then the 15th day, then that's where the difficulty is. Because I have observed that, like, for example, in the last batch 2, the people who applied to be part of batch 2 was 500. And the people who actually joined the first day was only 240. And the people who went like all the way to graduation was only like around 70. So that's the difficult part. Are you going to stick to it? Do you have the discipline? The discipline is always the most difficult part. Are you giving us clients? If yes, can we still, ano yan? Can we still know if in case, what does that mean? But anyway, yes, we're giving clients. Hi, Miss Judy. How do we know if we're part of the training after we finish all of the 3 steps? Thank you in advance. More power. Okay. You would know if you're already part of the training if you are in Slack. And then, guys, it doesn't mean that you're on Slack, that you're not going to check back on Slack. Make sure to get the mobile app, okay? Install it on your phone so that you will have the notifications. Because if you don't get the notifications when we have announcements on Slack, how are you going to be able to catch up? Because we're going to give like the announcements, the links on Slack. My God, my nose is super duper like itchy. Is it okay to join even if you're already employed? I just want to grab this opportunity to learn. Yes, you can join. You definitely can. You're so welcome. How do we connect our previous job experience to become a successful virtual assistant? That's a really good question. For me, we are, I'm sorry, we are not just parts of a whole. We are the sum of all of our parts. And integration is such an important thing. Like, for example, in my end, I can say that my success in the home-based freelancing, internet business is really because I have all these mixed experiences in the past, and I was able to integrate that together. So I could say that, let's say you were, think about all the great things that you have learned before. When you start learning all the skills that we will teach you, you will be amazed how these pieces all can fit together. And I can't say anything more, but just watch out for it. Are you still going to send email regarding the link to the training via Zoom? We will not email. We will just announce it on Slack. So just look at Slack. So if you're going to miss out the chat on Slack, see, it's gonna be your fault. You have to be. I'm not saying na tutok ka lang every day, Jan, but install it on your phone. Maybe, not maybe, but install on your phone. Set your notifications, and we will announce it accordingly. We will announce it multiple times. So watch out for that. Miss Judy, does your company hold a contract, like a holding period? Are we allowed to work outside your company as a VA? Okay. Yes, our company has a contract, and we provide the contract once you are signed up with a client. So we do have a training agreement, and there are stipulations in the training agreement. Namely, Okay, you have to think about this, guys. The reason why we are doing this free training, which is worth like way, 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 way more than the 10,000 that we actually like put on like our ads. This is way, way more expensive, and I could even value it for like 100,000 if I want to, because it is super duper expensive to teach these high level skills. So we have a training agreement though. And the reason why we are giving a free training is for people who are interested to work for us. If you're not interested to work for us and you just really want to take advantage of the training, you can. But when you get a job and we are not able to contact you, let's say, for example, you're done with the training and you were able to like get a certificate, and then we don't hear from you like when we are already like lining you up for a client. So konsensya nyo na lang yan, but we will actually send you an invoice and charge you for 10,000 for the training. And we will send you collection letters. We're not going to harass you, but if you already have like a job outside, that's fine, right? That's even better, because sino bang may training na mag-allow na mag-train kayo muna tapos after na lang yung bayad? Para yung fly now, pay later. Study now, pay later, something like that. So yes, we allow that. And you know what? If you're still available for part-time jobs and you also have like jobs outside, that's okay. But definitely we will charge you if you are no longer available to work for us, and we will offer you a job. Because guys, we're trying our very best to be, generous, but don't be maramot naman and don't be unfair. I hope that's fine with you. I'm not Mother Teresa, and our main goal really here is to provide the jobs for the people who need it. If you don't need the job, and you're not willing to pay for the training, if ever, you already get a job, don't join this training, please. Please get out. Okay. Does the training provide detailed training for each skill? I really hope so po, kasi mostly sa mga free training that I encountered is not detailed, then just encourage us to enroll in their paid course. I know. I can sense that this is totally different. That's why I'm so excited for it. Charlene, I know that you're just in there. Can you speak about your experience? I know I can see you. Can you show your face to everybody? Don't be shy. You're very pretty. And share your experience. Show them your face. Charlene is manning our live stream. Okay. Okay. Charlene is my digital
Hello,
marketing
everyone.
strategist. She was a part of our training. Charlene, tell us your experience in the training.
Hello, everyone. So, sa pag-attend po sa training ni Miss, hindi po kayo magsisisi dahil lahat po ng mga information na binigay ni Miss, shortcuts. Unlike sa ibang mga training na ang hirap ng approach nila, pero kay Miss Judee, lahat ng approach niya masusundan ultimo ng mga beginners. Kaya hindi kayo magsisisi na mag-attend sa training kasi marami kayong matututunan at ma-apply nyo sa pag nagkaroon na kayo ng clients. Yan lang po.
Oh, tapos Charlene, is there like is there a strings attached to paid course or ano?
Wala po kaming ni sentimong duling na binayaran kay Miss. Siya pa mismo po yung nagbibigay sa amin.
Okay, thank you so much kasi it's so unfair if I will just say it like, it's so completely for free. Kasi ang daming scammers, di ba? Ang daming mga tao na, get a free gift with a purchase, something like that. Mga ganon. So I wanted to show you, and that was very spontaneous. I'm so sorry, Charlene. I know that you didn't prepare na maging part sa live stream, pero sorry na lang kasi you're on the other side. But maganda naman si Charlene, so why should she hide her face? But yeah, since I gave you the promise that this is a free training, I will not charge for it. In fact, we are still thinking about the monetization for like the other, like, let's say batches after this batch 3. So it's still in the works. So literally we don't have, anything to charge to people right now. If no experience as a VA, then finish the trainings. Can I write sa resume that I have experience na kahit wala pa actual job? Okay, well, you don't have to worry because doing the activities that I will make you do will literally give you that experience of being a virtual assistant. So you can put in your resume that you are hired in virtual lasting and I'm your boss. And I will vouch for you. Will you teach us, ma'am, how to be a WordPress web developer? Yes. For most of the clients po ba na binibigay nyo, are they looking for part-time, full-time, or freelance? This was raised yesterday, like, are we giving, what kind of clients are we giving? Here at Virtual Lasting, which is, my company, and it's the one funding for Virtual Assistant University. All of our clients are long-term. I am not accepting clients who don't have the capability to be a long-term client. We give them a free trial, but you're gonna be paid already during the trial by my company. So that's where we see if they have the capability to like really pay for, and then consistently. So that's it. I guess my advice would be to do your very best in your job so that you can help the client keep their business afloat. You have to think of it like your business as well. Kasi I guess the instances, because there's no such thing as job security. If your client will lose their business, then you're going to lose your job. But essentially, we don't accept clients that are not long-term. And we accept clients na part-time and full-time, but we do not allow like 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. Ano ba yun? So at least 4 hours a day yung duty. Tapos 8 hours a day yung full-time. Do you accept high school grad? First-timer din po, but I'm willing to learn. If you're willing to learn, Cecil, yes. Actually, I'm not a college graduate. I literally just graduated like high school then. So, yes, you can join. Basta you will just do the stuff, like yung mga requirements. Sorry, kakapanood ko lang po. I just want to know how will I pay the training, how much. Hindi po paid. Ito, free training. Free training. Just for you guys. Kasi magtulungan naman tayo. Right now, it's a difficult time and that's why we're also like giving this training out. Because I was really planning to monetize the training, but I'm like, COVID happened. And so, okay, one more batch. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to keep sharing because we are tracking the shares and we will give prizes. Okay? Do you accept po ba for free training kahit employed currently? Yes, as long as if bigyan ka na namin ng client, mag-accept ka, if willing ka na mag-resign, yung ganon. Pero I'm not asking you to resign like now. So yun. By the way, guys, it's in the description yung how to join the training. Thank you for the offer that after training you're willing to accommodate us. What if the trainee did not pass pero willing talagang matuto? I-accommodate pa rin ng university. Okay. As I said, you know what? I am not a perfect student myself, although I consider myself a smart person. But when I was in school and I was studying nursing, I was always like flunking my classes kasi always panay lang akong absent. And you know that concept wherein they give you grades and then you will really not pass. Like, bigyan ka ng 5 or something. We will not give that to you. Your attendance, you're doing the tasks, and your willingness to learn, automatic pass na yan. Basta ikumpleto mo lang. If hindi mo ikumpleto, of course, you will not pass. Yun. How to join, ma'am? I'm really willing to learn. That's my dream, to become a VA. Oh, you know what? It's so amazing because when we were kids, we all wanted to be a doctor, we all wanted to be like a fireman or whatever. And it's so cool to say my dream is a VA because, mind you guys, when I started working online and I was already like really earning, hindi lang yung puro scam lang mga mga online poster na job, I really told myself, my gosh, this is my dream job. It's so flexible. I literally can travel anytime, of course, after this pandemic. But during the past couple of years, it's been amazing. And how to join, just look at the description of this live stream, and that's how you join, okay? Hello, all the trainees po ba will get a job from you kapag matyaga? Yes, oh my gosh. Alam nyo guys, walang bilis sa akin if you are smart, tapos ang galing-galing mo, know-it-all ka, tapos tamad ka naman. So, I will not be able to give you a job if tamad ka. Because hindi ka talaga makaka-finish ng training na to if tamad ka. If you're done with the training, then you can really say na, oy, hindi pala ako tamad. So, yes, tiyaga. That's our, like, one of our primary requirements. As long as naka-fill out na po ng form, it's good to go na po ba? Well, make sure that you're on Slack and you download the Slack app on your app store and get notifications, because we're going to send the instructions on how to sign up for Virtual Assistant University online. I'm still a student po. Yung mga jobs po ba, flexible hours? Thank you. Okay. I don't really consider it flexible hours because I know that there are so many online jobs that would say flexible hours, but you know what? Hindi kasi sila pro sa pag-manage ng mga tao. For me, if you really want to be a success in like the VA career, even if let's say you're still a student, then make sure that you make time to do your job. So let's say, for example, you're going to be working for 4 hours every day. It's not advisable that you will say, ay, kapag mag-free time na lang ako, I will do the job. No. I would really ask if when ka available. If let's say, for example, meron kang class, when ka talaga maging available, and then that's going to be your work schedule. Of course, obviously, as you go along and your client already trusts you, you can already be on flexible hours. But, to just discipline yourself, make sure that you have a work time that you choose for yourself. Anyway, we will not force you on a job that is not based like in line with your schedule and your lifestyle. Okay. No longer, no questions na. Okay, great. So let's announce the winners for our, okay. Actually guys, guilty ako kasi hindi pa ako nakaisip kung anong ibibigay ko. Okay, saan na ba yung list? I'm going to give, wait lang. Let me find the, it's in our chat. Wait lang. I'm going to announce the top sharers. Okay. Wait lang. Okay, so Let's have the top 5. You are the FLM of VA World. Anong FLM? What's that? Gilmore. Ano yung FLM? I-type mo naman. Ang alam ko lang FHM. Ba yan? FLM. Anyway, okay. I'm going to award the top 5 sharers. Top 5 is Joshua Rica Frente. Congratulations. We will send you 300 peso load. Ferdinand Marcos. Bakit? Bakit ako Ferdinand Marcos? Ay, Francis Marcos. Ano ba yan? I don't know. Tell me what that means. Okay. Congratulations, Joshua Rico Frente, for 10 shares. You get 300 pesos, either load or GCash. Okay. Also, Jomar V. Giloma, who had 11 shares. Also the same, I'm going to give 300 pesos, either load or GCash. Just send me a message. Just send me a message in Slack so that I can send it over, okay? And then for Hannah Padilla, who shared 24 times. Wow, thank you so much, Hannah. So I am giving you GCash na lang. Okay. I am giving you 400 pesos on either GCash or load. Okay, just send me a message on Slack still. And then for Marinel de Guzman, also 400 pesos load or GCash. And then for Anne Brobo Daligdig, it's so daya because she's a part of our team. Pero I don't want to be unfair kasi she also shared. So, di ba? My gosh, ikaw, lady ha, ang daya mo. So, she shared 39 times, so she's gonna get 500 GCash or load. So, send me a message, guys. Charlene, send me like, or Yurilyn, or ikaw, lady, kasi ikaw naman ang super tiyaga. Send me a summary of the shares and anong in-announce ko dito. We're gonna have different prizes for the next for this one. You can still share, guys. Our next schedule for the live stream. When is it nga? I forgot when's the next live stream. I'm so kakalimutin. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is wait lang. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. is our live stream. I'm also going to announce then who is the winner for sharing this live stream. So guys, you still have time until 3 p.m. tomorrow to share. So we will have more prizes by then. Hopefully, guys, my God, hopefully I will not see Anne because, guys, ikaw, Anne, ha? Dami mo time. Okay, so 3 p.m. tomorrow is going to be our next live stream, and I'm still going to be... Guys, the reason why I wanted to share this is because ayoko talaga na I will have another batch 4 na free training. Gusto ko na makatulong ako ng maraming tao para maisa na lang, di ba? Kasi mag-batch 4 na naman, tapos mag-batch 5. I mean, wala na akong time talaga. So, i-share nyo na lang. Sharing in Messenger counted. Well, no, it's going to be counted if public share. So share on groups, pages, things like that, and then we will find it. Okay? All right, so I hope that you learned today. I hope that I was able to answer a couple of questions, and I hope that there will be more people who will join the live stream tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. You have a great day. You take care. Bye.